I'm so ready. I'm so ready. A lot of people have doubted me. A lot of people have said I had no chance. He's the bigger man. I think that a lot of things have been upsetting Levon. I think Levon likes to pretend like he's not worried. I think Levon likes to fake. I think he's fake and sick right now, so he already has an excuse. I think he's already tired before we even step to the table. I'm going to bleed him. I'm going to make him quit. That's a foreshadowing for tomorrow night. It's going to be a fantastic day. We're all here. We all think it's our universe, but when Levon and I are at the table, it's my reality. It's my world. I'm going to win. It's just the facts. It's my destiny. Levon Sagnashvili represents Everest in the sport. He represents the strongest peak potentially that's ever lived, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. I have more depth, and I want it more. I want it more than he does, so I'm going to do whatever it takes. Oh, Levon, if you're so strong, why didn't you at least put on some muscle? I told you to get bigger like such a long time ago, and you really didn't do anything. Like it looks like you just ate a Pizza Hut for the last 2 months. You said you trained. It looks like just a big. It's just soft, Levon. It's not real muscle. I can feel it. I can feel it. It's
so
like
for those of you who couldn't hear that, Levon's answer, he said, maybe you're looking the wrong way, mate. There's some vision problems. He's confident in
maybe
that.
You are so old.
The thing is, you know how they say, like, what weighs more, 1,000 pounds of porridge or 1,000 pounds of steel? It's like, well, I'd still rather be like 300 pounds of steel than 1,000 pounds of porridge. Like, I just basically said you're fat, Levon. That's it. Just said you're fat.
I'm fat? Okay.
That's it. That's all I really said. Really? Really? That's impressive. Jesus. That is very impressive. Levon, I'd love to. We should make another video. Follow Larry Wheels on OnlyFans. Okay, we'll do a special release on Larry's channel later, and we'll put an end to all the speculation. I hope you like surprises, Levon. Do you like surprises? Oh, you'll find out if it's technique. I love it when people say the King's move is not technique. Man, that is the most European thing I've ever heard in my life.
This is clone technique.
Is what?
Clone technique.
Clone technique. Oh, I thought he said clone. I wasn't sure. I thought it was like a clone technique. Levon, I don't care. I'll beat you with clone technique. I'll beat you any way I can beat you. I just hope that you're man enough to accept it. That's what you should work on. Be man enough to accept when you're wrong. Be man enough to accept when you lose. When I beat you with King's move, I suggest go back to Georgia.
Your dreams end tomorrow.
Do they?
Your dreams
sure?
end tomorrow. Yeah.
Are you sure? Preparation has been perfect. I've put my entire career, my entire life's knowledge into this match, and surprisingly, training has been flawless. What I'm bringing to the table is the most prepared, most experienced version of myself that has ever lived. I would win against myself pre-surgery, post-surgery versus Michael Todd. It will take an astounding arm wrestler to beat me tomorrow. I have respect for Levon. However, arm wrestling is much more than a bicep curl. It's much more than the wrist curl. I will come at Levon like no athlete has ever come at him before. And he will not be ready for that. He thinks he's ready right now. He thinks it's going to be another gym session. He thinks he's going to be training with Irakli. I'm not Irakli. I'm no one you've ever faced before. And I will use any means necessary to defeat you, regardless of what the fans think, regardless of what the community thinks. I'm only here to win. Arm wrestle you starting right now, Levon. If you want to arm wrestle right now, we could have a warm-up if you'd like. It's always good to be underestimated. I'm not supposed to beat you. But if I do beat you, if I do beat you with this 0% chance, it's going to be so incredible for me and for you. I will have become your teacher,
Front
Levon.
all day.
After I teach
Wait
you tomorrow,
one day
you will look at things
your-
totally
Your
different.
talk is
You will
One
realize
day.
that you don't need to eat Big Macs and do bicep curls. You need to go to the club, you need to get some better training partners, and you need to arm wrestle a lot.
I see you now have muscles.
Levon, listen. You are like somebody took a plastic bag and filled it up with porridge, okay? Don't ever enter a bodybuilding competition. Stick to strongman. I know that you have muscles in there, but somebody told me the other day that my arm is actually bigger than yours. Do you think that's true? If you get rid of the extra, and I'll face the greatest arm wrestler that I can face. To say that I hide from Europeans, come to me.
We're getting some questions fed in all the time here, guys, and
I think that even without saying it, I think that people will hear it. I'm really just concerned about the fight itself. I'm really concerned about victory. I'm concerned about the recognition that Levon will give me. That's really what I'm seeking. The nod that Levon will give me when his brow is covered in sweat and he has no more air left in his lungs. That's what I'm looking for, not necessarily the words to come out of my mouth. I'm looking to defeat this champion. I'm looking to climb Everest.
It's not a possibility.
It wasn't a question for Irakli. Wasn't even. Yeah. No. We know that Levon doesn't. Levon thinks people need to be obese to be kings. But I'm actually worried. I think the question was for Irakli. Irakli's a fit guy. Irakli knows what it means to be in shape.
Irakli does wear skinny jeans, which is a brave thing.
Yeah. So maybe Irakli's taste will be a little bit better.
Devon, if you had to describe Levon with just one word, what would that word be?
Pussy. That's it, Levon. That's it. It didn't take me long to think of it. Are you going to hit me? No.
You stand either side, please, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Tomorrow night, Dubai, the space, the 25th. It's on. One true king. King of the table 4 here in Dubai. Devon, Levon, good luck, guys.